Let's flex on the high school class.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. All right. Welcome to Mass Memories, the podcast my friends talk about their lives. Today, on Wednesday, March 29th, 2023, I'm here with Ricardo Moreno Valdez, a.k.a. Ricky, a.k.a. the boy who lifts, a.k.a. You have any other nicknames I missed?
Mucho Macho.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Fletch class name, so.
Yeah, you've done it twice now, right?
I've done it twice, yeah. I failed it the first time. I was 90% of the way done, and then second time I demolished it in like 5 minutes. So.
Oh, yeah. Did you get like a plaque up there, or a shirt or anything?
So I got the dinner paid for. Obviously, they didn't charge me, and I got a shirt. It's a really sick shirt. I should have wore it today.
Yeah. No, we can throw like a picture up or something.
Yeah,
over
for
here.
sure. It's right here.
What is your first memory of me and you?
My freshman year,
Mhm.
obviously, I knew Ben before anyone at Ohio State.
Yeah.
And I just remember him introducing me to you and like his whole house. And I remember, I think you were smoking the first time. I'm pretty sure you were smoking like a joint or something.
That was a good chance.
Yeah, very good chance. But yeah, I mean, first memory was Framby's. Last year, met you at Framby's.
RIP to that house.
Yeah.
Did you come with was it just you or was it like a group of people, you remember?
Like to Ohio State?
I guess when you were meeting like.
Oh, when I was
yeah.
Ethan. I think I came with Ethan. Obviously, yeah. Oh, I was Ethan and do you know Nate Overby? I don't know if you.
Name rings a bell, yeah.
He was the other guy that came to Ohio State. There's only me, Ethan, and obviously Nate, who came to Ohio State from our graduating class. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Ben was just being the nice guy that he is and showing us around.
Yeah. No, I don't know. The amount of people from the Ville that have come to our house, it's been great. I mean, between you guys, Cheeto, your brother, Barlobo,
Barlobo, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to the entirety of the Ville.
Oh yeah, 440. I'm representing, trying to.
We gotta represent. Come on, there's not a lot of people in Cleveland.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what were you doing today before we started filming?
I was catching up with a girl I used to talk to, and got some coffee with her, and haven't talked to her in a couple months, so I decided just to invite her out for a coffee, and just catch up on life, because she's a really cool girl, and just wanted to see how she was doing.
I got you. Did how'd that come up?
So it didn't really come up. It was just all of a sudden. I was just like, I wonder how she's doing. I saw her post a picture on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, she looks like she's having a good life, and just want to catch up with her.
What's your typical day or week look like right now?
So right now I'm actually in. This is probably my hardest semester ever. I picked up a minor this semester, so right now I'm in, I'd say, 17 and a half credit hours.
Jeez.
So Monday would typically look like I don't have class till 2 p.m. I'll try to wake up at like 8 or 9, go to the gym. That's 2-3 hours before class. And then 1 hour before class, start scrambling, watching the lecture videos before I go to lecture.
Yeah.
And then after my class, I will, just relax. Probably take a nap. Highly chance of me taking a nap after my Monday class. So Tuesday and Thursdays are my busiest days. I have to get up at 8 a.m. I have a 9 a.m. class. So from 9 a.m. up until 4 p.m. I have classes. 4 classes. And I go to the gym after 4. And then Wednesdays, I don't have class till 7 p.m. So this is my most relaxed day. I usually take a day off from the gym and just relax, try to sleep in, catch up on sleep, any sleep that I didn't get during the week. Probably get up at like 11, 12, and I don't know, maybe go to the gym, probably not. And start studying. And Fridays I have this is my first semester having a Friday class. I have I was as a business major. It's really stressful having a Friday. I have a 11 a.m. class, so I have to get up at 10 after maybe a night of drinking on Thursday night, and then after my Friday class, I just go to madness.
Oh yeah.
And start the weekend there.
That's good. How do you have a 7 p.m. class on Wednesdays?
I don't know. It's I really got fucked on my schedule last semester. I like scheduled really late because I was not behind, but like I was just being lazy.
I gotcha.
So I was like the only class that was open for that time. And I was just trying to scramble all my hard classes in this semester, so my senior year.
It'd be a lot easier.
It's a lot, next year would be a lot easier.
Oh yeah, that senior year coast, ain't nothing like it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Senior year, hopefully have a lot of free time.
Yeah, it's like senior year of high school, but like better just because you're in college.
Well, I didn't have a senior year of high school.
Shit, yeah, because of COVID.
Because of COVID. So.
Yeah, okay, well you're in for a good time, let me tell you.
Hopefully it just doesn't fly by like everyone says.
Yeah.
I'm sure it will, but...
It's crazy, like, I can't believe you and Ethan are gonna be seniors. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Like, we were just talking about how, like, the first memory I met you, it's like, seems like I remember it because...
Yeah, it feels like...
Like, last week,
months ago.
literally, it was like, I still remember, we went out to your house and we went to play die. Yeah, it was my first time ever playing die.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, so...
Damn, dude, like, I don't know, I was talking to Blake about this yesterday, and it's like, his class, like, graduating, that makes sense to me, just because, like, like, I was the year above them, like, that kind of makes sense, in my mind, but it's like, your grade all being seniors, it just does not compute with me, like, you're not allowed to be the oldest kid.
Exactly, it's like, it feels weird, doesn't feel right, for sure, but,
yeah,
hey, gotta move on. But yeah, that's usually how my week looks.
How does baseball factor into that?
So baseball, it's obviously just a club team. So we only practice twice a week. Right now we're in season, so right now we're only practicing Wednesday nights so we have two time slots from 9 to like 11 or like 10 to 12 a.m. Yeah, it's really late. So it's after my 7 p.m. class, I go straight to baseball practice. And then right now, since we're in season, my weekends are just full of baseball, like Saturday and Sunday, just my days gone with just baseball. I mean, I like it, it's not too bad.
Yeah. You gotta travel for it, right?
Yeah, so last year we did a lot more traveling. We went to Nashville, Kentucky, we went to West Virginia, Indiana. Yeah, every week, like Michigan, we were traveling every weekend. But this year I don't know, we've only gone to PCB, which I kind of like, because last year, obviously, I was still like in hard classes, so it's kind of stressful. But yeah, we get to travel, some cool places.
Go see the world and all that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's really cool. Do you think you're gonna keep doing it senior year?
So actually we were just talking about this on the baseball team, like this past weekend. I don't think like any of us are doing it senior year.
Really?
Yeah, well, not like obviously like half of us are probably not gonna do it, like half juniors, just because. Senior year. Yeah. It's a club team. It's not like it's not like I'm going pro. It's not, I did it for, for the experience, for just to keep playing ball. But like senior year, I want to actually do a like spring break with like all my roommates and like people in the fraternity. I don't want to go to PCB for my senior year spring break. That plays a big factor. I want to have a really good, really fun spring break.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, especially like with the late night practices. Like,
oh yeah, that's exactly. I'm sure like senior year I'll be searching for jobs. It's like I'm not gonna have baseball stopping from doing that.
Different kind of grind.
Exactly.
What's your relationship like with your family?
So obviously, but I have 8 siblings. My mother, my father. They're still with us, so I'm thankful for that. We're as a family of 8, as a family of 11, I guess. We're actually really tight. So I have 4. So we're like really split down the middle. I have 4 brothers and 4 sisters. My older sisters, 2 of my older sisters, they have kids, nephews and nieces. I really love them. They're really cool. They're really funny. I mean, they might get on my nerves, but yeah, they're like just jumping around, little beans, little jumping beans. When I go back home, I try to spend a lot of time with them. We talk about a lot of stuff. I feel like when we talk, either like in a group chat or like in person, we don't hold anything back. And I really like that about my family. It's like, I feel like some families, they like will hold stuff back and like talk behind each other's back.
Yeah.
But like, we don't do that. Like, we're a family that if we, you know, if we think about something, like say we don't like what you're doing, like we'll literally like tell you like what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, we're gonna go behind the back and not tell you. No, like we like to help each other out. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, yeah, and I feel like that makes us really tight. And like, you know.
Oh yeah, dude. No, I agree. It's better to be truthful and like I don't know, have like a nice lie or something like that. Like, I don't understand when people. It's like it's great when it's just not.
When it's not,
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I feel like I can't do that. I mean, I can do that with like obviously all like my friends and stuff. But like, I feel more comfortable with them.
Yeah.
Definitely feel comfortable around them. Be myself. Don't gotta press anyone around them. So yeah, we're all really close.
Oh yeah, dude. Shout out the Moreno Valdez family and shout out Moreno Landscaping.
Moreno Landscape.
You need landscaping in Cleveland.
Hit me up. Well, don't hit me up. Hit my brother up.
Yeah. When we were out at St. Patty's Day in Cleveland, there was like Hudson, Summer, Christian, and I want to say one other person had like all the Moreno like.
Really? The gear?
Yeah.
I gotta get you a shirt.
Yeah,
What size are you?
I'm a medium.
I got you.
I
got you.
I'll pay for it. I'm not no bum.
No, that's fine. I got you.
Dude, I mean, those things are hard though. I mean, like, how'd you guys come up with the logo?
So the logo was a family friend. He's a graphic designer.
Mm-hmm.
He's a graphic designer, and he helped us out. It was like right when we started, we didn't have a logo. It was just Moreno Landscaping. He was like, oh, let me create something. He drew something out. Now like. It's actually like really cool.
Yeah.
I really like it. Like it's not like, you know, something that it's really unique.
Yeah.
To say the least.
No, like there's nothing else that looks like it.
Yeah, there's nothing else that looks like it. But, yeah.
What were you doing when you first got the news of COVID?
I mean, when I got the news of COVID, I think it was definitely was when I was in school, and the next day I think I just went straight to work. Yeah. I just looked at it like an opportunity to make more money. You know, obviously working for my dad. And yeah, I mean, I wasn't too sad just because I was glad I didn't have to go to school anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I already got admitted to Ohio State by then, so it was like, you know, just a couple more months of waiting.
I got you. So you just jumped, like, as soon as school was canceled, you just jumped right into work?
Oh yeah, 100%. Just jumped straight into work. And
yeah. How was working through those unprecedented times?
So obviously doing labor work outside, we don't really come into contact with. We don't really come into contact with any of the clients, so it wasn't really different.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
different months kind of thing, you know.
Yeah, it was just like, oh, you know, maybe we didn't do like a client or two to the house because they were, you know, scared of coming in contact, but yeah, it wasn't really different at all.
Yeah, I got you. Speaking of COVID though, how was your quarantine?
Honestly, I just said I went straight into work. I didn't really quarantine right away.
Yeah.
So the first time I quarantined was freshman year of college. My roommate, Luke Volku, he.
I still can't believe you were roommates with Volku freshman year. That's so goofy.
Yeah, it was a good match.
Yeah.
That was a great match actually. We still live together. We'll get into that.
But
so my quarantine experience was Luke Volku. He came. I think he went out to like Miami University, Oxford,
mm-hmm.
the week before, and it was like right before. I think it was right before like winter break, I believe, or like in between. So he came back and he was like, "Oh, I tested positive." So I went into the quarantine dorms. It was called Orange Tower.
Mm-hmm.
I went there. I spent 2 weeks there.
Damn.
Yeah, it was just locked up. Spent 2 weeks. I met some friends. I think it was the second day. They were just knocking on random people's door. I'm glad they did. Actually, one of the guys was Caden Fulop.
Really?
Yeah, so that's how I met him during the quarantine dorms. And then, yeah, we just ever since the second day, we just got drunk every single night. So it was like still a great time.
Yeah.
But I was there for 2 weeks, and then I was negative the whole time. It was just because of the contact tracing. And then I went back home for a day, and then I felt like sick. So I tested, and I tested positive, and I had to quarantine for another week. And yeah, it was like 3 weeks of just straight hell.
Yeah, it doesn't sound fun.
It did not sound fun.
Yeah, what was it like out in the Lawrence Towers? I know you guys said you drank every day, but outside of that?
Outside of that, it was, there was nothing to do. It was like, I wouldn't compare it to jail, but like, I kind of will. I mean, they gave us recess for like 30 minutes, but I did not do 30 minutes, I did it more like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the first time I came back to my dorm, without them knowing, obviously, I just brought all my alcohol from my dorm and brought it inside. But yeah, I mean, it was just an old dorm that they turned into quarantine housing, which was,
Yeah. Didn't they just tear it down too?
no, they actually turned it back. They actually turned it back into dorms.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lawrence is like that way, right? Back on like Lane?
Lawrence is, yeah, it's by, do you know Panera?
Yeah.
It's the one behind it.
Oh, okay.
It's not the, I know which one you're talking about. You're
Yeah.
talking about the one in front of Jail North.
Yeah.
I think that was the other quarantine dorm.
Gotcha.
I don't know which that one was called.
Had too much COVID then. Just
Yeah, probably.
burn it all down. Yeah, that's goofy. I don't know. It's crazy to think that like, COVID was like such a big deal. Like you said, like quarantine for like 2 weeks. Now it's like a 3-5 day quarantine. Like
Yeah.
no one wears masks. Like it's crazy how like
Well-
it's just normal now.
Well, I haven't heard it. I haven't heard about any COVID cases. Have
Yeah.
you?
No, I mean like I feel like people just treat it like the flu now. It's like, oh, just like another sickness,
Exactly. Like I haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah.
No one's. Oh, I got COVID. I got quarantine. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it was a myth.
It's just weird how, it went from like being the biggest thing in the world, like shut down the world, like
Shut down
every
the
single, like I don't know about you, but I feel like during quarantine it was like, what else do I talk about other than COVID? I forgot, like,
Nothing.
how to socialize, and then it's just like 3 years later, it's like,
Completely back to normal. Like
Yeah.
nothing happened. Like the economy didn't shut down.
yeah, no, we made it.
Yeah, we definitely did.
Yeah,
Survived. We survived the COVID era.
yeah. No, those unprecedented times.
Oh, it was brutal.
Yeah.
It was brutal.
What's your relationship like with your religion?
So I'm a Catholic.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up going to church every Sunday. If I'm being honest, my parents would drag our whole family Sunday night, 6 p.m. St. Mary's Church. We'd go to the mall before, so that's how they would reel us in to go to church. But ever since coming to college, I don't want to use it as an excuse, but like, I really haven't been able to go. But like, this semester, I told myself I was gonna go. I at least try to go more often. But I don't know. I wish I had someone in my house that would, just drag me. I guess like my parents did,
Yeah.
But I still believe in, the Catholic beliefs and all those, but yeah, I haven't been able to attend Mass as I would like to.
I got you. I mean, let me tell you, you're not alone when it comes to that. Like, I feel like in college everyone just gets like so busy with like stuff, and I wonder if it's like you only have 4 years, it's like you're trying to make the most of it versus like once you're done, it's like you have like the rest of your life to do the rest of your life.
Yeah, and I feel like once I get older and like, I guess I would say get a job, like once I settle down and have a schedule, I'd be able to like fit in like
Yeah.
time. Because right now, I just go with the flow.
Yeah.
if I'm not feeling it, I'm actually just gonna sleep in on Sundays. I use Sundays as a rest day.
Yeah.
And even now with baseball, I don't want to use that as an excuse either. But like baseball, it's always on Sundays and all that. So
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I got you. I mean, what was it like on the 7th day? Got arrested.
Exactly.
Everyone needs it.
Everyone needs it.
What's your biggest regret?
In high school, I didn't really try as much. I feel like I could have done a lot better, whether it was grades or like making, connections or even sports. I was really good at baseball.
Mm-hmm.
I was a 4-year starter, varsity. I was really talented at baseball, to say the least. I just didn't. I feel like I could have went, collegiate and play at a higher level if I tried harder.
Mm-hmm.
I never really tried my hardest. I was a hard worker, but like I feel like I could have worked harder.
Yeah.
I didn't push myself. But yeah, I mean, I guess just pushing myself through whether academics or athletics in high school is my biggest. Not pushing myself through academics or athletics in high school is my biggest regret.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that.
I got you. I mean, it sounds like, I don't know, if I'm reflecting on that, it gives you the work ethics, like, for the future, whether it be class or work or whatever, to work harder.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely. I've reflected on that. I'm like, I have, different work ethic than high school. So.
I got you. What position you play in high school?
So in high school, I was third baseman and second baseman. Third baseman and second baseman.
Mm-hmm.
I pitched like maybe a handful of times, and now I'm only a PO. I'm only a pitcher.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I might say I don't know why. I guess I have a really strong arm, but
Mm-hmm.
kind of wish I was still a second baseman.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't play baseball, so I can't say how excited second. Well, I mean, isn't second baseman and shortstop? Don't they switch off on
What do you mean? They don't switch. Not really.
Depending on where the
Hitter.
Where the hit or where the field's sliding towards.
What do you mean? So so the second base. Say the second base is right here.
Yeah.
The second baseman is on the right of this bag.
Yeah, and the shortstop's on
the left.
Yeah. I got you. All right. A little baseball trivia for me.
Baseball trivia.
Yeah. What are you most worried about?
I'm most worried about not being successful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm most worried about my parents not feeling like, yes, that I didn't succeed. And obviously, right now in college, it's really hard, especially finding a job, and after college is a harder job to do. I feel like interviewing and all that, it's a really hard process. I'm most worried about, maybe I won't get a job straight out after college, and then being seen as a failure. And yeah, that's probably what I'm most worried about, being seen as a failure from my parents. Yeah.
Gotcha. I don't think they're gonna see you as a failure. I think you're on a good path.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. I like to have high standards, and obviously my parents have high standards for me.
Well, that's what pushes excellence, right? Like you said, if you put the standard low, it's easy to jump over that, but gotta work hard to meet your own standards.
Exactly.
What's something that made you laugh really hard recently?
So the last time I cried while laughing was spring break. It's more of an inside joke. It's someone on the baseball team. His name's Nico. We just have this really funny. He has a really funny laugh, and it's just so contagious. And because everyone in the room knows the laugh, and it's really contagious. I don't know. So yeah, his laugh is probably the funniest thing.
It's once you hear it, you start laughing too.
Oh yeah, it's and it's an inside joke too. So it's I don't think he knows we're laughing at his laugh.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, shout out Nico. It's
Shout out Nico.
good ass laugh. What's your favorite tradition?
My favorite times of the year are probably going to Mexico, family vacation, every winter break. We all go as a family, and I'm not gonna say we're stuck together for a month, but
Yeah.
we're stuck together for a month, you know. So we like spend a lot of time together. Yeah, I like that tradition we can keep as a family. Yeah, my parents try to you know keep us together by bringing us all together as a family and going to Mexico, spending time together with my grandma, and showing us their culture, where they grew up, and how they grew up, and I really love that tradition.
I got you.
And I hope to keep that tradition for my future kids.
Oh yeah. Anything come to mind, like when you're down there, like special things that you guys do?
There's a festival we go to. It's it's like on the Virgin Mary's birthday, and we usually go there every year, celebrate all day there. Actually, last year, me and my sister and some of my cousins and uncles, we hitchhiked there. I think it was 15 miles. Yeah. It wasn't too bad, but yeah, that's usually the tradition that a lot of people do. I was trying to do it this year, but I got there a couple days late, so couldn't do it. But
Who's your hero?
my hero definitely has to be my father. I feel like my father has really defined the odds of an immigrant that came here with nothing, didn't speak English, and still overcame like all the adversity he had to face, especially back in the days when I wouldn't say the economy, but like I guess just the country itself was like really against immigrants, and like everything was against him coming here. He first came at 14, got deported, came back at 17, brought some of my siblings. He paved the path for all of us, and so there's like no excuse for me not to be, as great as he is. And he's telling me that all the time. He's like, I want you to be better than me. Like you don't have an excuse. And that's literally how he like pushes me harder. Is like, I've told you my stories. I've told you how I came to the country with not a single sentence to his name, and he's living a great life now.
Oh yeah.
And he's financially free, and he has 9 kids. 6 of them graduated from college, so yeah, there's no excuse for me.
Gotcha. That's some tough love to hear. Yeah. But shout out your dad.
Yeah, shout out.
Again, once again, shout out Moreno Landscaping.
Shout out Moreno
You need
Landscaping.
landscaping in Cleveland.
Yes,
You know
sir.
who to call. What's the best thing that's happened to you this past month?
I got into this program. It's called the Fisher Global Internship Program. It's just a program that I'll be doing during the summer from June to July. I'll be in Barcelona, working there, and I'll be traveling, getting to know Europe. I've never been to Europe, so hopefully become familiar with the place. Yeah, that's probably one of the best news I've had this past month.
Dude, that's sick. Did you like apply to that or?
Yeah, I had to apply and everything. It was a long process, but yeah, it's been going well.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So if you ever want to come to Barcelona this summer, let me know.
I might actually hit you up. I've been debating going to Europe because, my whole house went and I was here working, so.
Oh yeah, didn't they go for like
3 weeks or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was something.
I don't know, but June to July. That's like a month or two over there.
2 months.
2 months, damn. All in Barcelona or anywhere?
Well, my internship's in Barcelona, but hopefully I get to like travel around.
Yeah.
I know a couple of kids who've done the program, and they like travel to a different country every weekend.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, so like hopefully I get the same opportunity, And it's something like I always want to do, especially with my like major on international business. So it's like I've always wanted to like work overseas or like at least get the opportunity to travel overseas and like just see the world. That's the only thing. Like that's the one thing in life I want to do is just travel.
Yeah.
Before I have kids or before I, settle down somewhere in a specific country or city. I just want to travel as much as I can. Now that at least right now that I can.
Yeah, I got you. Like you said, there's a whole lot of world to see. Like,
not just Cleveland and Columbus.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much culture, so much shit. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, Columbus is good. We got cornfields for days, but it's like, like Barcelona, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say to you with Mr.
Have you
Worldwide.
been to Europe?
I've been to Italy for 2 weeks, summer going into college, but outside of that, I've not been. I kind of just, my parents were going, I was like, nah, I'm coming too.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think your past self would think of you now?
Definitely think he would be proud, like 100%. As a kid, I was a troublemaker. I was a knucklehead, man. That's what they'll call me. I'm a knucklehead. Like even throughout like elementary, middle school, and high school is when I like settled down because of sports.
Mm-hmm.
I think me like being all like bouncy and being everywhere. I think sports really were my like go to like relax. But yeah, as a like kid, I was just a badass, bro. I was like fighting every day, like even with my siblings would fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were just badasses. I was like, I didn't give a fuck about school. I'd say elementary school. In middle school, I started like actually caring about school. And I mean, honestly, I think in middle school I didn't see myself going to college. Yeah, I was like, college didn't really interest me.
Yeah.
So I feel like they'll definitely be proud, and thankfully I'm alive. Like growing up on Nebraska Street was a really, really tough time. Well, you probably don't know Nebraska, but like just the city where we're from.
Yeah.
I'm sure Ben's told you a lot of stories, and it's like a lot of people don't make it out, and if you make it out, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. But yeah, I think my past me would be proud, and he probably wouldn't have thought I'd be here for sure, especially not at Ohio State.
Yeah.
Maybe another college, if anything, but not Ohio State.
And I'm proud of you too. I mean, look at you, an athlete and a scholar. Like, come on.
Yeah. What else can I?
What do you think your purpose in life is?
Give back. I really like enjoy giving back to like people, putting people in front of me. And I'm not really just trying to say this like in front of the camera, but like when I can, I'll give back. Like help others. And yeah, like I said, put people in front of me. Whenever I have the opportunity, obviously, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but whenever I have the opportunity, I like to give back, and hopefully, when I get older, and obviously, hopefully, well, when I'm more successful, start giving back to the community where I came from, because a lot of people there don't have the opportunities as we had.
Gotcha. Yeah, just make the world a better place, right?
Make the world a better place, yeah.
Are you fulfilled?
No, not yet. Not even close.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I still have a long way to go. Honestly, I'm just in junior college.
Yeah.
I still don't know what I'm gonna do after college. I guess I don't have a set job or set time to settle down. Like I told you, I still want to travel. I still want to get to know the world, get to know people, make new friends. And keep chasing my goals of being successful and not being a failure. And yeah, hopefully my career lets me do
I got you. With those goalposts, like always, like, you know, always shifting, just to, like you said, always something to chase. Like, do you think you ever will be fulfilled?
With my work ethic and like, I'm not gonna say my ego, like, you know, how I look at stuff, my standards, I probably will be, but not for a long time. Not until like when I have kids, or like when I see them graduating, when I see them, you know, have kids, when I have grandkids. That's probably when I'll be fulfilled. When, you know, they're living a good life. And,
Yeah.
probably not until then.
When you've seen your family have like the life you had kind of thing.
When I see my family have the life I'm dreaming about.
Where do you see yourself going in the next 5 years, both personally and professionally, but more on the personal side?
I don't want to say the traveling thing again. I just see myself trying to find myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I still don't think I found who I am.
Mm-hmm.
And what my true purpose is. Like I said, I want to give back and make the world a better place. Like, I still see myself trying to shed light on what I really want to do, I've been trying to figure out what to do. Yes, yeah, I don't really know how to answer that question.
No worries. I feel like in your 20s, just like you fly by the seat of your pants just because things change so much. But I don't know. I'm excited to see what a self-actualized Ricky looks like. You know, with you know, who you truly are. What do you want to have done by the next time we film a podcast episode? I'm saying at least 3+ years from now, but.
Well, one thing I want to have done, obviously, graduate college. Hopefully, have a full-time job by then. Live in a beautiful city. I don't have any kids in mind, so not yet. Hopefully, I'm financially free by then. Yeah. Hopefully, I find my purpose by then. Hopefully, I find my true self. And I would love to have a girlfriend by then. I would love to settle down with a lady.
Yeah.
And hopefully, the love of my life. But yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm looking forward to it. You're gonna kill the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the end of the conversational part of this podcast. Wrapping up, we've got some quick hitters for you. So first thing comes to your mind. If you need time to think, go for it. Just try not to overthink it. All right?
Yeah.
All right, so this is a moment in the mind of Ricardo Moreno Valdez. What's the song that's stuck in your head recently?
It's Mommy by Chris Lorenzo. It's an EDM song.
Oh yeah. What's one of your favorite quotes or lyrics?
My one. Everything happens for a reason.
What's the best show or movie you've seen in the past month?
Blackbird.
That show or movie?
That's a show. It's like 6 episodes.
Gonna have to look.
Yeah, it's a really interesting show. You should watch it.
Gonna have to watch it. What's the best thing you've binged recently?
I've been studying a lot.
Yeah,
I've been studying for like exams and stuff. I guess, is that binging?
Yeah, no, binge your classes.
Yeah, I guess binging classes. Yeah, trying to stay on top of things. So.
Fuck yeah. Any specific class that you've just been craving or?
Yeah, intermediate microeconomics. It was for my minor. I got like a 60 on the first exam. And then the past week I took an exam. I studied for like, holy shit, I got 100% on the exam, so.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I don't even, intermediate micro economics,
Yeah.
how does that even,
I don't know. It's a 4,000 level class. It's hard as shit.
yeah, fuck that, dude.
I don't.
Yeah. What's the best book you've read recently?
I don't know. I haven't read a book recently.
I haven't read a book in a couple of years,
I'm
man.
not gonna lie, I haven't read a book.
Yeah. What is your current and most recent job?
Cutting hair.
Hell yeah. You cutting hair too?
Yeah.
Yeah, who you cut?
Just A1 and ATO.
I got you. You're the frat barber.
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah, dude. Do you want kids? If so, how many?
Yes. I'm set on 3 kids. Maybe a little more, maybe 4 or 5. But definitely 2 boys and a girl. 2 boys and a girl.
Hell yeah. Your favorite conspiracy theory?
Aliens, Area 51. I'm really into that. Like, I watch a lot of documentaries on that. Just like, if aliens are real. I mean, I think they are.
I think that like there's no way that like we're the coincidence of the universe. You know, it's so big. Like there's no way we're the anomaly. You know?
Exactly.
don't know. There's also another quote that's like, either we're alone in this universe or we're not, and both are equally terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's your favorite spot to eat nearby, whether it be sit down or fast food?
Chipotle.
Okay.
Can't go wrong with chicken.
Can't. It's healthy. It's fast. It's good.
Yeah, it's 8:15. Well, as of right now, it's 8:15 for a chicken bowl.
Dude, I remember when it was like $6.
Yeah, I remember. That's what I said. I'm pretty sure next time I watch this, it's gonna
No
be
way.
like $12 or something.
Dude, you remember the $5 footlong growing up?
Oh yeah,
I hate to see what it's like now. I'm so scared.
we used to get that. Yeah, we used to get that every Sunday. We went to the mall. I bought one for like $11.
They've over doubled the price. You kidding me?
I'm pretty sure for like steak and cheese, it's like $11 or $10.
Fuck that,
Yeah,
dude.
it's
Like,
definitely-
I'm not paying that much for Subway.
Exactly. But yeah, as of right now, 8:15 for chicken burrito bowl at Chipotle.
Alright, that's gonna be brutal to watch.
Yeah.
What's something that's underrated?
Arnold Palmer.
Or like the half.
It's half and half.
Yeah.
Half and half. It's definitely underrated. I don't see enough people drinking it.
Fuck yeah, dude. I had it for the first time like a couple months ago. It's
Really?
Like, it's really good.
Yeah, I grew up on that, so.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. What's your biggest hot take?
See, like I'm probably gonna leave this room now. It's probably gonna pop up.
Yeah. You can always throw it in and just note or something. You
My
know.
biggest hot take was this.
Right here. Yeah. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Oh, definitely bad hygiene.
Bad hygiene.
Bad hygiene.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's something you can take care of.
Yeah. It's not hard to put on deodorant and
Yeah,
brush
it's
your
not,
teeth.
exactly. It's not hard.
What's your biggest insecurity?
Biggest insecurity would have to be probably my height. I don't know. People say I'm like short or something. I'm like, bro, I'm 5'9", 5'10".
You're taller than me. What the fuck are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Well, yeah, I guess I'm always like all my roommates are pretty tall, so like.
I got you.
I don't know.
Okay.
I was trying to go in. I'm like, fuck you.
Okay. You ever hear the story where it's like someone asked Will Chamberlain like what's the weather up there, and then he's like spit on their face, he's like it's raining.
Really? No, I've never seen it. What the heck?
Yeah.
Is there a video or just?
It's just like a story. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
What's your favorite quality about yourself?
I'm outgoing. I feel like I can talk to anyone about anything. It's just like right now. I told you I didn't really. This is my first podcast, and I feel like it went better than I expected. Yeah, I feel like I can just talk to anyone about anything.
Fuck yeah, dude. What's your favorite outfit?
I'm really liking these shoes right now. They're Holcos. They're in style.
Oh, there's just, like,
These with like some shorts. And fucking, I have to have some Carhartt on. I have to have a Merino landscaping.
hell yeah.
So
Any specific shorts come to mind, or?
yeah, my Uniqlo shorts. They're tan shorts. I was gonna wear them today, but
I got
it
you.
was a little chilly.
Almost had the full fit. God
I
damn.
almost had a full fit, man.
Yeah. It's funny. I feel like outside of Jared Morris, if you know him, like everyone else has come with like about like one or two pieces, but no one's ever like everyone's been like okay, there's like one thing that they're not wearing
Yeah.
at least.
See, I told you I went on a little coffee date, so
Had to look good.
I had to look decent. I had to
Yeah.
look decent. So.
Look, if I was that girl you're talking to, like you wouldn't have time for this podcast.
I don't know if it's a fit either. I don't know if it's part of the fit, but the cologne too. Bleu de Chanel.
Blue Chanel.
Bleu de Chanel. The Parfum. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but yeah, part of the fit. Essential.
Yeah, I have no idea how to pronounce any of the colognes I have.
I didn't either until I watched like 50,000 TikToks on what cologne to buy. That's the thing. That's one of those things I started getting into. It's just like colognes. It's like I feel like that's. I'm not gonna say it's an investment, but definitely works.
I mean, they last forever.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's one I recommend.
Speaking of things you're getting into, what's your biggest hobby?
Cutting hair or playing poker. Yeah, I love both.
I gotta run you in poker. Come on.
It's fine. You can take my money.
Yeah.
Yeah, we play a lot actually. We just started playing like three times a week. I mean, I haven't been playing recently just because I've had a lot of schoolwork, but we played last night. Maybe play tonight, so
Bet.
I'll let you know.
Bet. You're stuck on a deserted island. You only bring one thing. If it's technology, it doesn't have cell service, and you can't bring like a boat, what are you bringing?
Okay, I don't want to get too specific, but not a like water bottle filter, right? I feel like that's cheating.
You can do whatever you want.
I feel like that's cheating.
I don't know if I would say that's cheating. I mean, it's like I said, that's the only two rules I have is no or cell service and no boat.
Okay. A samurai sword.
Samurai sword.
Yeah.
Like,
you can use it to cook and you can use it to hunt and like defend yourself.
hell yeah. That'd be swaggy too.
Yeah,
You know?
it'd be I mean, I'm alone, but
Yeah.
I feel like I'd look cool.
Who are your best friends?
My best friends, I think all my roommates, like I said, Luke Volku, he's like, we've been roommates since freshman year, since first day of college, you know, real lucky to have him. And Aiden Corey he's like my workout partner. We skipped today, but no, we're hopefully going later today. But yeah, he's been with me since freshman year, but we didn't talk until like the last month of freshman year. We didn't like. I mean, we knew each other, but we didn't like really get to know each other until the last month.
Yeah.
And we've been really tight, and I feel like I can talk to him about anything. And he can talk to me about anything. And he's really been helping me out with like schoolwork too. And like he's just a great guy overall. And obviously, I think just Ben Pacheco, he's been a lifelong best friend. He's helped me a lot through like just getting like admitted to a house day, showing me around, and like you know, every time we hang out, it's always a good time. And yeah, he's always just a great person.
Yeah. No, he's a pretty good guy, I'd like to say.
For sure.
Yeah, and all of them, honestly. I mean, it's Volku and all your roommates, they're goons. I love them.
Yeah. Great guy.
What's something that you have to do every day? It's not like standard human stuff like showering and eating.
Sounds bad, but probably go on TikTok for like an hour or two.
Oh yeah.
It's my entertainment.
Gotta let the brain wander.
I love TikTok.
It's so
I mean, on
good.
TikTok,
Yeah.
it's like, I told myself last night, oh, let me 5 minutes tops.
Yeah.
I slept at like 2:30.
Yeah. It's like, especially like when it's like, okay, I'm gonna be like, I'm done at like, you know, like 1:30, and then it's like, oh, okay, 1:31, oh, I'll be done at like 1:45, you know, like,
you see
you keep giving yourself goals, and you just, nope, gonna keep rolling.
Any chance of on South Park talk?
Yeah.
South Park, oh my god. I love South Park now.
It's like, I don't even care about the game below, it's just like,
the games, yeah. These people playing those games suck.
Dude, Ben's the worst. I feel like that man, like, every time I see his TikTok, it's just like, you know, a clip and just something playing below it.
Yeah, South Park and Family Guy talk.
Yeah. What's your proudest accomplishment?
Definitely getting into OSU and yeah, probably guess getting into business college too. Definitely wasn't easy. So yeah, just getting admitted into college.
Fuck yeah.
To this college.
Yeah. What's one thing you want to own?
I won't say ranch because I don't want to live on a ranch. Probably a horse. Definitely a horse. I want to own a horse. Do I want to own a horse? I do want to own a horse. Probably, yeah, a horse.
That'd be sick. Yeah, Cowboy Ricky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you think the price of gas would be by the next time we film?
I don't know, I feel like it'd be back down to like $2.50.
God, I hope so.
$2.57 a gallon.
$2.57 a gallon. Where do you want to visit next?
I want to visit Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Dude,
Japan would be sick.
Yeah. I've seen it. I'm also like, I don't know why, but I'm on like Japan Talk and I see those like, yeah, I want to visit Tokyo.
What's one piece of advice you have for yourself, for the world, for me, whoever?
It's just keep moving. Don't let the little things stop you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're a firm believer, but I'm a firm believer of everything happens for a reason. You're here for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You're still alive for a reason. We're doing this for a reason. Just keep going. There's always something for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a long life. We gotta live.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Make it worth it.
Fuck yeah. Then, last but not least, top 5.
Definitely family.
Family.
I'd say just family and friends count together.
Yeah, we can roll that into one, yeah.
Yeah. Money. Traveling. Pussy. Sex. Yeah. Chipotle.
Damn, Chipotle got the top. Food's got it in everyone's top 5. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Chipotle is in my top 5.
That chicken price better not go up.
It's $8.15. Hey.
If it's even $8.16, it's over.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
You failed.
Yeah. Ricky, it was a pleasure having you on this podcast.
It was a pleasure being here. Like I said, this is really interesting. I hope you keep doing it. Yeah, if you ever need any guests. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but he's my big.
That's my seed right there.
Yep, I'm his seed. Master fam. Hopefully I get the other littles to do this.
Fuck yeah, that'd be sick.
I'll let them know. Oh, we're in the group chat together, so
Yeah,
head them up, and yeah, I think that's interesting.
I got you.
Yeah, I feel like this is I want to say it's like even I know you're doing this for fun, but like I feel like it's a good thing for like the people to like. Obviously, I told you I didn't get the chance to do this in high school when all my classmates did, because that's the one day of school, one day of school you skip, there's like 20 flights, everything happens, the president comes.
Yeah.
Have you seen that meme?
Yeah.
It's like, shit, was that one day of school I didn't go, everyone makes time capsules with me.
Yeah, dude, no, I feel you. There was like the one now meeting that I missed out of all of them, that they got like all these like mugs and all this other stuff. I'm like,
Kanye showed up somehow, and all this shit, it's like, bro.
it's fucked.
But yeah, I appreciate it.
For sure. Now, how do you want to end this episode?
I hope I don't sound like a dumbass. I don't know. I'm probably gonna sound like a dumbass, but
No one sounds good on camera.
yeah, I
I'll
was
tell
gonna
you.
say probably doesn't sound like a dumbass. I don't know. I don't really care. Yeah, have a good one.
Peace. Fuck yeah.
That was good.